Hey y'all, it's me, Dr. Lynn Daniel, coming to you today. It is Sunday, December 13th, 2020, and I want to talk to you about three things that you can do to choose your PhD program. What did I do to choose my PhD program? Well, I'm going to tell you. So if that's what you want to see, stay tuned. If not, I have a lot of valuable videos about everything from PhD to hair and skin and being a teacher. So go check out some of those if this is not the one for you. All right. Okay, everyone. So yesterday was the commencement ceremony for the fall 2020 graduates of my university, and I was able to have family and friends who virtually attended the ceremony, and they saw, and it was great. So I defended in October. I was declared Dr. Lynn Daniel in October, but having the commencement was like the cherry on the top. Okay, so what did I do way back when I started, prior to starting my program? What did I do to pick my university? I have some notes here so I can stay on track. All right, so what did I do? I did a little research. So I first off was going for my area of interest, reading, language literacy. And so I did a Google search to find various programs, to find schools that offered that degree, that focus. I knew that I wanted a research doctorate, a PhD, instead of an educational doctorate, EDD, because I wanted to be able to conduct research as my focus, and I wanted to build those skills so that I could add value to my community and to myself. Okay, so that's what I did. I started off by researching. Actually, take it back a step. I started off by looking at what I was interested in, what I felt would be a good area of focus for me to contribute to my credentials, to my skill set, so that I could serve my community. Then I Google search that reading, language literacy. I Google searched that, and it was very slim pickings back in those days of schools offering that focus. My search pulled up just very few schools, and I searched those schools and read and decided that which one I wanted. I narrowed it down to the one. Okay, so that's good. That's what you can do. Nowadays, you'll probably have a better outcome than I did. More schools are offering a variety of degrees nowadays. Okay, so after you do that, it says here in my notes, see how PhD programs in your discipline are ranked. I agree. I did discover, I did a rank search for my school, and I used US, let's see, there is a publication that does university and college rankings annually, and US News Rankings, that's the name of it. So the 2021 Best National Universities Rankings, 2021 Best Colleges rankings is US News Rankings. So you can search on there to see how your school and the particular program of study that you're interested in, how they rank. Because you do want to, if it matters to you, now some people it doesn't matter. But for me, being a black woman in my age group, I knew that there were certain things that I felt I needed to add to my skill set and to the credentials that I was earning, to make myself just as competitive as the younger people who are, studying and out here getting their degrees, right? So, yeah. So I felt that school ranking was important for me. And so it says that in the notes that your program ranking shouldn't be the only criteria that helps you to make your decision, but it should be a strong criteria. And I want to speak to for-profit schools right now. So I know that some students attend for-profit schools. I won't name any, but you know what they are. I belong to a doctoral group um, on one of the platforms that will not allow membership in the group to students from for-profit schools. Now, they're not being snooty, I don't think. They just have a criteria, and they are going by their understanding and their knowledge, what they understand about those schools. So just know that if you attend a for-profit school, there are parameters or questions that people may have about the degree, and it will come with some stigma attached. So you just have to know what works for you, right? I have a friend, well, a former friend, or a person that I knew early in my teaching career, um, who found a school and a program of convenience and attended that school to achieve the doctorate, so that that person could achieve a position in the organization and a pay raise. Well, it helped that person achieve the goal that they had set. So it benefited them, and it was worthwhile for them. But for others who may, you just got to know what you want. You just have to have an idea of what your plan is and what your trajectory is. If you know that for-profit schools come with the stigma attached and questions, you may just want to avoid them, so that no one is questioning your degree, especially if you're competing against others who did not attend a for-profit school. So just keep that in mind. Now, it's also important to get acquainted with the campus or the university, college that you're interested in. You can do that through informative sessions. Just pay attention, like visit the school's website, notice when they are having informative meetings, and attend those, so that you can hear about the various programs of study. You can find out about scholarships and offerings, financial advantages, or different things that they may offer, study abroad opportunities, postdoctoral opportunities. Just stay in the knowledge loop, and you do that through communicating with the school, with the counselors, with building bridges with particular professors there on the campus, or even some of your friends. You may have friends who are either working on certain campuses or attending, and just keep that open communication going so that you can be informed. A few more of my notes. So do your research. It is important to do your research, find the top 5 universities in your field of interest, and apply to those and see how all the chips fall. Discover what opportunities are there. An excellent doctoral program offers plenty of opportunities: scholarships, study abroad, postdoc, research labs, writing collaboratives, opportunities, to publish and to contribute, all kinds of opportunities. So discover the opportunities there. Look at the location of the school. Some people, virtually, a lot of schools are virtual now. My school, my program was online way before that was popular. People were looking at online cross-eyed back in the day, but I felt that we were moving. I took the chance. I said, I'm going to do this because I just felt that we were moving in the direction of more online engagement. So, and here we are, right? So look at the location of your school, if it works out for you and your family, or if it doesn't even matter. And also find funding. A lot of schools offer free or pay for Ph.D. scholarships. You fill out applications, you do writing samples, or you meet certain criteria, and your Ph.D. will be funded, either partially or fully funded. So these are things for you to look at. It's also important that you look at those government grants or government opportunities, and a lot of grants. I'm on academia.edu, and I was looking through the grants yesterday. So there you can do a search of grants There are a lot of grants, and many of them are closing because of, you know, those grants will be funded in the new year. So check out academia.edu and see if you can find some of the grant opportunities there, or just Google them and find them through the government website. Okay, you all, that's the video for today. Tell me, how did you find your PhD program? And if you're looking, tell me, what are you doing to find one? All right, thank you for viewing. Thumbs up the video, subscribe, and be blessed. Bye now.